Alright, part 3 of Optorego. This one starts off where the last one left off. We're leaving spawn after losing the barn. So like I mentioned in the first video, we're on an island. So we're going to head as far over to the river as we can. And then I caught my head on a branch. Okay. But anyways, our mission is to go retake the barn. And Chet just tripped. Hopefully we can make it there without hurting ourselves.
Wouldn't want to run through this shit.
In this game, most squads were around 11-man squads. We came from Canada. We only had 5 guys that could make it. I'm glad they allowed us to play with the 5. They didn't combine us with any other squads because, you didn't want to have like a 15 to 20-man squad or something. But we were lucky enough that our platoon leader paired up with us, and he was an awesome guy. Riddle, shout out to you, buddy.
When we get past this bridge and we start moving towards the barn, let's get in the V formation, 10 feet spacing each way. Alright? Sound good?
Sounds good. Mighty Ducks, flying V.
That's right.
Now we're coming up on a bridge that's up here, and you actually saw that in my first video when we were driving onto the island. We're about to travel under it. Before we get there though, we see what we think is a potential bear den. Because yes, before the game started, a bear walked through our camp. And since we're on an island, there's a good chance he lives there. We decide not to investigate and to continue on our mission. Smart plan. Now it's so far so good. We're sneaking through the woods. We can hear lots of enemy gunfire in the distance, so we're really trying to step up the stealth mode now. Whoopsie, someone didn't get the memo.
Visual on the barn. Eyes on the barn. Is that the vehicle?
So we got a visual that the enemy vehicle was up near the front of the barn, so this isn't going to go well for us. So we decided to try to flank back a little further. Clark pauses for an upside down selfie or a helmet adjustment. I decide to pass him, and now I'm second behind the point man. Now as we start to curve in to get to behind the barn, my spidey senses just start going off. And in the distance, I don't know how I spotted him, but I saw movement off, well, I couldn't find it in the footage forever. It was bottom right. I'll even put a little arrow on it, but it was so hard to see. But somehow I caught this glimpse of these guys, and we started to set up for an ambush.
Barry, get down. Barry, get down. Barry! I think it's a squad. I saw at least 2 or 3 heads.
And unfortunately I was wrong. It wasn't just a squad. It was like 2 or 3 squads. So we just found ourselves right in the path of a major enemy offensive. These guys are going to try to assault the main building, and they're sneaking around on it. Most of us are relatively in their path, but they're not going to run straight into us. Unfortunately, one of us, John, he is directly in their path.
How many are there?
Hit! Now that initial engagement, we lost 3 out of our 6 guys. So all that's left is Clark, Riddle, and Chet, our medic, who is stuck back about another 30-40 feet into the bushes. Clark manages to tag another enemy, then Riddle puts one down. You can see the other enemy squads are now trying to outflank us on the left side, but there's also one trying to outflank on the right side.
Hit!
Clark goes down, so that just leaves Riddle and Chet. Oh, Riddle tags another one. But now he's got the attention of a guy who has a M203 tag launcher. Except it blew up way in the distance. Now let's see how round number 2 fares. Well, it was closer, but still didn't get Chet. So now I've bled out, Clark's bled out. We're kind of moving out of the way of the fight, but you'll see top right, that's an enemy. And middle of the screen there, that's Riddle. These guys are just firing through the grass. They can't hit each other. The enemy on the other side to the left, they're shooting over top of Riddle. They can't hit him either, and then finally some shots land.
How many of them?
Good fight, boys. Good fight.
While everyone's celebrating how awesome that fight was, Clark just said Chet's still up. We're like, what?
Chet's still alive. He's about to shoot this guy. He's right over there, behind that palm tree.
And we thought Chet could see the guy sneaking up on him, but he didn't. And the guy was nice enough to surrender him because they were pretty close range, so props to you for that.
Oh, you were the guy laying down here? Yeah, I'm like, I just see the eyes.
So many dark bodies. Alright, we're combat ineffective. Let's get going back.
So, time to go back to our spawn and get our next set of
Where
orders.
is the road?
Good fight, boy.